Hello students, welcome back to maths class. In last class we completed exercise number 4.2. In today's class let us learn a very important topic, that is nothing but kinds of quadrilateral. So how many kinds of quadrilateral we have to learn in this chapter? Let us see now children. So see here, based on the nature of the sides and angles, a quadrilateral gets special names. Which are the special names? Okay, it is based on sides and angles of a quadrilateral. They are having special names. Which are the special names we have to learn? Let us see here. So first about trapezium. What do you mean by a trapezium? Trapezium means a quadrilateral in which a pair of the sides are parallel. A pair of sides are parallel. What do you mean by a pair of sides? How the figure will be? Let us draw it children now. So trapezium, how it looks? See here. A, B, C, D is a trapezium. Why it is called as trapezium? Why? Because a pair of opposite sides are parallel, in the sense which are parallel sides, you know children. One pair of opposite sides are parallel. So AB and CD are opposite sides. They are parallel. Parallel in the sense is equidistant from each other. Is it okay? So a pair of opposite sides are parallel. One pair of opposite sides are parallel means that the figure is called as trapezium. In the sense AB is parallel to CD. So this is the symbol to represent a parallel line. Okay, then what about another two sides? They are called as non-parallel sides. Is it look like parallel children? AD and BC are non-parallel sides. Okay children. So then that figure is called as a trapezium. That type of quadrilateral is called as trapezium. Understood children? So a pair of opposite sides are parallel, then it is called a trapezium. That means AD and BC are non-parallel sides. If one more thing comes in that, if the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal length, then it is called as isosceles trapezium. Then it is called as isosceles trapezium. In the sense, AD and BC, they are non-parallel sides. If they are non-parallel sides, if they are equal in length, then they are called as a isosceles trapezium. In the sense, AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. Means if AD is 5 centimeter, BC is also 5 centimeter. Then it is called as a isosceles trapezium. Okay children? Isosceles trapezium. Isosceles means non-parallel sides are equal in length. Okay? So these are parallel sides. Okay? These are non-parallel sides. They are having equal length. Then such type of trapezium is called as isosceles trapezium. Okay children? So after learning about trapezium, let us move to next quadrilateral, that is nothing but a kite. What do you mean by a kite? Did you see kite? Yes. How the figure will be seen here? Kite looks like this. A, B, C, D. So it's the shape of kite only. How it is? Why it is called as kite? Because here a pair, two distinct pairs having equal in length. In the sense, AB is equal to AD and BC is equal to CD. So what is this children? AB is equal to AD and BC length, how much it is there? That much only length DC is having. If it is 3 centimeter, even this is 3 centimeter. If it is 5 centimeter, then even this is 5 centimeter. So distinct pairs are having equal length. So how it is there children? AB is equal to AD, BC is equal to CD. Means what is the property it says? There are exactly two distinct consecutive pair of sides of equal length. Okay, are of equal length. So that means two distinct pairs are having equal in length. Is it okay? So second one, diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Means if I draw the diagonals, how to draw the diagonal? A to C. AC is a diagonal. BD is a diagonal. They are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to one another. Okay, diagonals are perpendicular to one another. Perpendicular means how much degree? Each angle is how much degree? 90 degree. Understood? So diagonals are perpendicular to one another. So this is the feature of kite. Okay. Now let us start next quadrilateral, that is nothing but a parallelogram. What do you mean by a parallelogram? Okay. What is the structure of parallelogram? Let us draw it now. This is called as parallelogram. What is the difference between trapezium and parallelogram? What happens here? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means four-sided figure in which both the pair of opposite sides are parallel. Both the pair of opposite sides are parallel means AB, CD is a parallelogram. AB and CD are called as opposite sides. They are parallel. Not only one pair of opposite sides are parallel, both the pair of opposite sides are parallel. That means AB and CD are parallel to each other. Even AD and BC are parallel to each other. In the sense, AB is parallel to DC and even AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. Opposite sides are parallel. Both the pair of opposite sides are parallel means then it is a parallelogram. A pair of opposite sides are parallel means then it is a trapezium. That's the difference between these two figures. Can make out, children? Now see, what are the other properties parallelogram is having? The opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides. Which are the opposite sides here? AB and CD are the opposite sides. They are at equal length. If it is 5 centimeter, even this is also 5 centimeter. If it is 3 centimeter, even this is also 3 centimeter. Means opposite sides are equal and even parallel. That you know. Opposite sides are equal as well as parallel. Second property, opposite angles are equal. Which are the opposite angles, children? Angle A is opposite to whom? Angle C. They are also equal in the sense, if at all this is 80 degree, how much is this, children? That is also 80 degree. Opposite angles are equal. That's the speciality of parallelogram. Opposite angles are equal. Okay, so then the adjacent angles are supplementary. Opposite you know. What about adjacent? What do you mean by adjacent angle? Adjacent means A and D. They are sharing same line segment. Angle A and angle D. Yes, no. Sharing the same side. So their A, D are called as adjacent. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Supplementary means how much degree? 180 degree. Understood? If it is 80 degree, then it is 100 degree. Why 100 plus 80 together is how much degree? 180 degree. So the adjacent angles are supplementary. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Okay. So then next one, the diagonal bisect each other. Where are the diagonals? Let us draw the diagonals, children. Diagonals A to C and B to D are the diagonals. Diagonals, what happens is bisect each other. Bisect means cut exactly in the middle. When two lines cut each other, intersect each other at one point. So that time, this length, how much is there? That much only length it is having. Bisect means that. So AC is bisected at the middle at a point like this. Okay now? So then it is, how much is AO? That much only length OC is having. So OA is equal to OC. If at all OA and OC, both length is 10 centimeter, then it is 5 centimeter, even this is also 5 centimeter. Means 10 centimeter exactly cut in the middle means each half is called as 5 centimeter in length. Understood? Even if it is 6 centimeter, BD is 6 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, even this is 3 centimeter. That means OD is equal to OB. OD is equal to OB means can understand. So diagonal bisect each other in parallelogram. So after learning all these three things, let us move to special kinds of parallelogram. Okay, so let us see that now. Now let us see some special parallelogram, student. Okay, so what are the special parallelogram? First about rhombus. Rhombus. What do you mean by a rhombus? A rhombus is a parallelogram in which all the four sides are equal. If I draw the rhombus, how it looks? Let us see, children. So rhombus. It looks like a kite, but it is not a kite. Why? Because here all the sides are having equal length. Okay, but in kite not like that. Two consecutive pairs are having equal length. But here not like that. All the sides of a rhombus are having equal length. That's the difference between kite and a rhombus. See here, a rhombus is a parallelogram in which all the four sides are having equal length. That means if it is 3 centimeter, even this is 3 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter and this is 3 centimeter. So if it is ABCD parallelogram, then all sides are equal in rhombus. Okay, so then what are the other properties of rhombus? See here. The opposite sides are parallel. So, how it is there? Opposite sides. Which are the opposite sides? AB and CD are the parallel side. AB and CD are the parallel sides. Even BC and AD are parallel sides. Okay, children. So then, the diagonal bisect each other at the right angles. Means if I draw the diagonals here, if I draw the diagonals here, what happens, children? The diagonal bisect each other at right angles. Means it bisect each other at the right angles. Okay, so the two diagonal divides the rhombus into four congruent triangles. Means when I draw these diagonal bisect each other at right angles. That means that all the right angles it forms, they are congruent. Congruent means having the same shape and even the same size. Okay. So what is the meaning of this, children? The two diagonal divides the rhombus into four congruent right angled triangle. Means one right angle triangle, second right angle triangle, third right angle triangle and fourth right angle triangle having the same shape as well as same size. So that is nothing but it is called as congruent. Okay. So congruent right angle triangle you will get. Okay. So these are the properties of rhombus. So now next one we have to learn is about rectangle. What is rectangle? Rectangle is a parallelogram whose all angles are right angles. It's a parallelogram, but what all angles are right angles. But there is not right angle. All angles are not right angle. But in rectangle, what happens? See how to draw the rectangle, children. All of you draw. Okay, so all in rectangle, ABCD is a rectangle. In this what happens? It's a parallelogram. Why? Because it's a having the properties of parallelogram. But what happens is here all angles are right angles. In the sense angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D are having how much angle? Right angle means 90 degree. Yes, no, all angles are 90 degree, right angle. But in parallelogram, all angles are not 90. Okay, children. But other features it is applying here means that is a parallelogram we are saying. Understood? It's a special type of parallelogram. Is what happens. All angles are right angles. All angles are right angles. 90 degrees. Even opposite sides are equal and parallel. Which are the opposite sides? AB and BC are equal and parallel. If it is 5 centimeter, even this is also 5 centimeter. They are equal in length. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Even this is if it has 3 centimeter, this is also 3 centimeter. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. Okay. Next property. Diagonals are equal. Means if I draw the diagonals B to D and A to C. So BD 10 centimeter means AC is also 10 centimeter. Diagonals are equal in rectangle. So diagonals means AC is equal to BD. AC if 10 centimeter means BD length is also 10 centimeter. That is the property of rectangle. And even diagonal bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. Okay, now let us see about square. What happens here? What do you mean by a square? A square is a rectangle with equal sides. Means let us draw the square, children. Square. A, B, C, D is a square. Why it is called as square? Square because here all sides are having equal length. If it is 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter, this is also 5 and even this is 5 centimeter. All sides are equal in square. So that's the difference between rectangle and a square. Okay children. So what are the other properties see here? Each angle is a right angle. So if I see all angles here, all angles are right angle. Means each angle is 90 degree. Right angle. Understood? Each angle is a right angle. Not only that, diagonals are equal. So just like a rectangle, diagonals are equal. Diagonals are having equal length. If it is 5 centimeter, even this is also 5 centimeter. Diagonals are equal. Then diagonal bisect at the right angles. So see here, these are the diagonals. It bisect at the right angle. So each angle is how much degree here? 90 degree. So this is the properties. These are the properties of square. So first each angle is a right angle. So each angle is a right angle. Diagonals are equal. Diagonal bisect at the right angles. Okay children. So these are the properties of quadrilaterals. All type of quadrilateral. Without knowing this, we cannot understand the next exercise. So children, please note all these properties in your math classwork and read it thoroughly so that you can understand the next exercise problem. Okay, that's all about today's class. In the next class, let us start exercise number 4.3. Okay, till then, take care. Thank you.